Hey guys, really special home here in a gated community in Fayetteville, Georgia. One of the top school districts in the whole state of Georgia. I'm always looking for that for you guys too. This is a home that has been completely gut renovated. You could just see the curb appeal is stunning. They added this, I think it's a combination of brick and stucco, kind of courtyard in the front. Here is your driveway. So the curb appeal is just absolutely stunning. The current ask price for it, can't believe we're in fourth quarter, October of 2025, is $1,699,000. And that's, of course, I am the buyer agent on this, so I'll be able to negotiate the best price for you, help with closing costs, rate buy downs, whatever you're looking for. Once you're one of our clients, again, you can see the beautiful courtyard here. This is your driveway, and they created the walkway very, very wide. So when you have events, when you have people coming over, when the kids are riding their bikes, you'll be able to utilize this space. You can kind of see the neighbor next door has a pool. You have a side entry, 3-car garage. It's a golf course, so you're right on the golf course. The HOA is $3,300, I believe, a year, which is fabulous. I've seen ones where it's $20,000-$25,000, especially north of the city. You get a gated entrance with a security guard, so I had to check in there when I came to film this. You can see people out there on the golf course. You got pools, clubhouses, tennis courts, probably pickleball courts as well. So I think it equates to about $275 a month, which, again, anybody that has looked at homes here in Georgia or California or Jersey or New York, California, whenever you're in a gated community, golf course community, you're backed out. Your backyard has a pond from the golf course view as well. I mean, just a steal of a deal. Again, here as we walk up through the courtyard, I want to remind you guys too, if you want to get the process started with us, I really, really recommend speaking to our lender. You just hit get pre-approved at GreatHomesATL.com. He's got grant programs. He does jumbo, VA, FHA, conventional, USDA. And he knows special programs too, because if you got a lender from out of state, they're not going to know the market like a local lender. So ours has over 40 years of experience. So remember to start the process with us, book our consultation. But before you even do that, hit get pre-approved at GreatHomesATL.com. And here is the front of the home. As you can see, if you even needed additional spots for parking, you could, to drop things off. But of course, you could always, since it's a golf course community, you could take your golf cart and come up here too. You could line multiple ones up if you have multiple golf carts as well. You can see it's been freshly painted. And here's a little better view of kind of that stucco with the brick caps to it. You can see some of the houses. It's an older community, more established community. So what happens, guys, is the property values continue to go up, steady or go up. It would be steady if you didn't really do a lot of renovations, but it will continue to go up in value. As you'll see as we walk through here, you'll be able to see how much money has been spent to get this truly, truly ready for the next buyer. Just a dramatic column look with vaults here with the cedar columns with the brick pillars at the bottom, very wide entrance and double glass pane front doors with lanterns on both sides. So let's walk in. I think you're really going to be impressed with this home. And I'll lock the door behind me because there is a lot to see. It is 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bath with 7,500 square feet, 3 finished levels. So yeah, if you are the person that's been looking kind of for that luxury home, for, I think, what's a very fair price, but of course I'm going to negotiate on your behalf. I take into consideration how long it's been on the market. Obviously, building a relationship with the listing broker to see exactly what the seller is looking for. If they have give me any hints about how much room they have. But this is just going to be a fantastic, fantastic opportunity. As we walk here off to the side, I want to show you the staircase. Lots of wood, lots of wrought iron. I have to remember when I kind of turn on the lights, I don't think that there is any rooms with carpet in it. If there are, we'll run into it. But if allergies are a thing for you, pets, kids, and carpet drives you crazy, this again is going to be a perfect home for you. As you can see, the 2-story foyer is absolutely stunning. I'll wrap it around so you can just see how dramatic, and of course I'll show you from up top as well. This front entrance is off to the left of the front door is this dining room. What I love about this dining room is they added a ton of trim. You can see the big windows. A lot of times on older homes, they would keep the older windows. It looks like a lot of these windows were already replaced, so energy efficient feature for you. I love that they have different accent walls and different paint. You can see more of a charcoal, dark gray color offsetting with the white. I mean, the chandelier size is fantastic. And it has 2 entrances. A house like this was probably custom built and then just updated when it was being prepared to be on the market. And you could see how much money was spent in here. The high ceilings, the crown molding, the coffer ceilings, the extra 4 LED lights, and again, this chandelier is just so dramatic. You have 2 entrances coming in from your kitchen and your foyer area. This is just staged, so you could always get even a bigger table, but it's showing it with 8 seats, but you could easily fit more in here and add leaves to it as well. Off to the right-hand side is what would be considered probably a home office for most people. Again, I want you to see the light fixtures. Because it's an older home, yes, they totally got rid of what may have been popcorn ceilings, the beautiful hardwood floors, again, nicely painted room. So this could be like strictly a conversation room, a den, a study, home office, the big double windows as well, and a nice built-in along here as well. If you've been watching my tours, I do a lot of new home tours as well, and I'm always giving you ideas. I think now seeing a resale home and more of a luxury one in a golf course community, you'll even be able to tie in even more when I say this can be built here, accent walls, built-ins, all that kind of good stuff. When we get on consultations, a big request of our clients is homes with 2-story family rooms, and here is a perfect example of it. Just so dramatic. When you have the 2-story family rooms, a lot of times you'll have, maybe, some windows on this side only. Sometimes you'll have the curved wall windows. Well, this one's really special because you can see all the different size windows. You have that view, which we'll take a look at, of the golf course and that pond. And it gives you a great idea. This listing agent did a fantastic job, whoever they use as their staging company. Again, that accented gray with the white walls, the huge chandelier once again. Notice the added trim along here as well. Just a row of windows and doors back here. You also have built-ins with air shelves. So when you hear me talk about air shelves, this is an idea. It has quartz countertops on both sides as well, and quartz inside of this electric fireplace. You can see up above here is what they call a catwalk. So you have the columns, the wrought iron, the wood banisters. You'll notice that there's a lot of open staircases you saw when we first come in. That will be down to the basement. And then when we go up the rear staircase, we will look over there as well. And again, here is the view of, and I'll step out here, might as well right now to show you, there's lots of indoor, outdoor living space. You can see the golfers, good timing, right? You can see a lot of hardscaping down here, and we'll go out back as well. And again, the pond view, that's an actual, see the flag there, so any golfers. You can see there'll be plenty of space if you ever wanted to add a pool as well. This neighbor, as you saw, did do a pool. Whenever you have a pool, you have to add fencing. They did the aluminum, which is that wrought iron look. You can see that there's going to be more decks off of the bedrooms as well, and the staircase, and you can see this nice space in between the house as well. Multiple entrances and exits. And you can see how they freshly painted this as well. It probably had a more dark look to it, like a red. And I like that they painted it kind of like that off-white color. Oh, so dramatic when you come in. Now let's talk about a kitchen. Whew. Showing it with the 4 counter height stools. The quartz continues. So you saw that it has quartz over here. The flow with the hardwoods continue. 2 very luxurious pendant lights above this gigantic island. The island also has cabinets inside of it. Here's an added wine refrigerator. As you can see, it's called Element Vino Temp. It's a beautiful, looks like it's actually brand new as well, as you see some of the things to register it. Commercial grade refrigerator, the KitchenAid going right inside of here. Look at this, gorgeous. With I love this accented wood slide out drawer. Pantry, instead of having those little wire racks, added glass up at the top. I mean, look at the quartz being used, so it's like a waterfall feature, backsplash. Whew, this Z-line stove with the vent hood and pot filler. This is where water comes out. So if you're cooking your greens, if you're cooking pasta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burner, and you've got the griddle here. So a total of 7 spots for gas. You can see the stove. Looks like it's brand new. See that it still has all these things, so everything's like brand new. So it's a resale home, but it really might as well feel like a brand new home as well. Cabinet, inside slide in microwave. Love this springform faucet. Stainless steel. And then you have a unique dishwasher too, Fisher and Paykel. I've heard of that brand when I watch a lot of the PBS shows, a lot of the cooking shows. Wow, this is really nice. This is like just showing you too about, it's like a frame TV or maybe alarm systems to show you cameras. I don't know. Oh, this is probably showing you how it was renovated. That's cool. Here is your kitchenette area. And when I talk about kitchenette, with those bay windows, just take in the views from this angle. The molding, I want you to see as much as you can. Just that indoor-outdoor living is fantastic. You're going to have, when you go out to the basement too, you'll see there too. Now, what a great use of space. Now, a lot of people would have just created this as a standard pantry, wire racks, things like that. You actually have like a prep area or a coffee bar. Look at all the extra cabinets, the beautiful light fixtures, the air shelves, and all the soft closed doors. This is a lot of storage, so if you want to have this area for canned goods, I would probably use the one next to the refrigerator personally, but you could do this like if you're having a party, graduation party, Sunday dinner, holiday party. Just a great area too to lay out some stuff. Of course, amazing wine bar or coffee bar. All right, I'm going to start heading this way because then we're going to go up the rear staircase. There's 3 different, staircases here. Just have a nice storage closet up here. You could always build this out with air shelves or however you want to do it, but just a great place for storage, or you could put a safe in here. You could put shoes, boots, anything like that. You have a half bath, which your guests could utilize right here. Again, beautiful vanity. I love it when they come up here so that your robot vacuum Could come through and sweep everything up. Gorgeous, gorgeous half bath. When I was talking about multi-generational home, I mean, this is really going to fit because it will have pretty much, I mean, I guess we'll technically call it 2 primary suites, but you'll see when we get to the basement how it could potentially be 3. So why these are so awesome, guys, is because, and why this could be a generational, multi-generational house. It's because on a house this cost pretty much $1.7 million before my negotiations again. And, you know, not everybody's a doctor, lawyer, whatever the case may be. They might want to go in on it, like mom lost her husband, your father, or your stepfather, whatever the case may be. Dad needs to move in. Your favorite aunt or uncle, like you could go in on a house like this together and everybody not feel cramped and have their own space. So this we'll call as primary number 1. You can see where you can set up a flat screen TV here. And this is what we're talking about. Doorway to go out to your porch. You can see it's got a covered area here with a ceiling fan. And so you get so much light in here. You got 2 added windows on this side. So you could put your bed here, you could put a dresser and a mirror here or a stand-up dresser. You could add an electric fireplace here if you wanted to, your flat screen TV. You could still put a couch or a love seat at the very end. You could put a nice wingback chair if you want to have like a view in one of these corners as well. And then it has not 1, but 2 already built out closet systems. And take a look at this bathroom. You've got tile that just, again, flows just like they did for the backsplash and the tile or the quartz in the kitchen. You can see you've got the standalone tub. So again, if you have an aging parent, you could even it's not the biggest tub, but if they're smaller, they could, go in here if you want to. Of course, you could always put a nice maybe bar-sized stool, and if you need to soak your feet in Epsom salt or anything like that, you've got that. If you've got a handheld as well, and you got areas for your shampoos and conditioners and loofahs and all that kind of stuff. But look at all this tile work. And of course, the stand-up shower is fabulous. You can see the crystal chandelier, the double. So again, if it's both 2 parents, staying here, even if they're visiting for a long time. Sometimes people are having kids or expecting to have kids, and they're going to need mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle to stay for an extended period of time. They'd have their own suite down here. Frameless glass. I mean, look how big this shower is. So it's got the shower head. I love the kind of herringbone style on both the floor and another handheld. I mean, this is just a great, great renovation. And again, double closet system. And then this would be your view looking out into that courtyard in your front yard. And of course, your toilet closet here as well. This is just an absolute, I'm in awe of this house. I think that if this is close to your budget, we've got a lot of clients that are totally surprised because they come from overseas or California, New York, a lot of the markets, and they've sold their house for quite a substantial profit. And in those areas, like a house like this in New York or California would easily be $5-6 million minimum, and then going up from there. I mean, golf course, 2-story family room, 3 finished levels, right? So for a lot of people, it could be coming well under budget for what they're looking for. This was probably just a regular coat closet, just a great use of space, actual mudroom type of bench. You could, put your mail in any of these slots, kids, grab your book bag in the morning to walk to the corner there to get the school bus, added space to put shoes, throws, anything underneath there as well. Side door, so when people come over and they're bringing things in, you don't want them to come in through your front door. You have a side door here. And then look at this laundry room. 3 lights, including that nice kind of flush mount there. Spanish tile down here. You've got a area for folding to put your laundry detergents. I mean, you could probably even fit another refrigerator in here if you wanted to. Washing machine, dryer, sink, and again, the quartz continue in here. So yeah, it definitely has a plug here. So if you needed another area for another refrigerator, that'd be great. As we head the rear staircase, again, this is the side of the house. Nice wood. Again, I want to show you the light, try to show you as many features. Crown molding continues here. The great thing about the rooms up here, every bedroom has its own bathroom. And I mean, look at the sheer size of it. I mean, no carpet again, ceiling fan, light. You'll have views of, once again, the golf course. You get a good view from it here. Nice sized closet. They basically converted these into 2 separate doors, but lots of space here. So various ways you can do it. Again, if you wanted to put your queen size bed, you could. You could do a full, you could do 2 twins, flat screen TV. Again, if you want to do a couch to look out that window, you could. And again, see the gut renovation of these bathrooms. This one has a window in it, so you don't always have to turn the light on. But I like that they gave you the light above the shower. I love these half glass ones. Nice sink, mirror light. So everybody's gonna feel special. Everybody's gonna have special space. So again, if you have to do, let's see what this is. Oh wow, I didn't even go up there this time. Is this just a change? Let's see if this is just the attic space. Oh, perfect. This is where you go up. They have like a fan system, change their furnace. You know, a lot of times you have to go up, you know, pull those stairs down from the ceiling. This is even better. Again, as you get older and you're worried about falling and stuff like that, they shut this light off too. That's another great item. Okay, bring this in. Okay, perfect. All right, here is, let's see. We saw one of the primaries downstairs, right? That was one. We just saw 2. This is bedroom number 3. Look at the nice high. It's kind of a combination of a vault and a tray. Look at the sheer size of it. I'll try to show you the angles. My goodness. And again, you could kind of get a better view of that front entrance. You can put your TV up there. I probably would do it this way. You do have a cable jack there, but you can hide the wire. We have people that could do mounts and hide the wires. I probably would put my bedroom set here if I was to do it. My flat screen TV there, a nice couch, and then you still got plenty of room here for a dresser. You want to build out some cabinetry or something over here, you can. You got other cable jack there too. Maybe like a little coffee bar, a nice wing back chair, power recliner because you got outlets. Deeper than I thought too. Nice closet. Just a standard secondary, bedroom closet, but if you wanted to do build outs, you can. In here as well. And then I love the character in this bathroom. You can see the 12-inch tile. Again, quartz countertops. I love the design of how they did this, right? They added even like a little window seat. So if you're getting dressed in the morning, want to put your socks or shoes on, or slippers, let's see what this is. Oh, is that a laundry chute? I think that's a laundry chute. How neat is that? Plus, your like towels and linens. I haven't seen those since I was a kid. Wow, look at this. This is added space. Is there a light in here? I think there is. Wow. This is just added storage. I guess you might be able to run if you could figure out how to run heating and air in here, you probably could add. This is over the garage. But just for more storage space, right? Like each level, like say you're working on a project, you need a place to put your drills and your screwdrivers and things like that. Or your holiday stuff. Look at all the tile again for this bathroom. I mean, total gut renovation. It's a beautiful room. Then we have the catwalk. What a view, right? From here. Got another hall closet, towels, linens. This opens here, and then you close this one. Yep. I mean, the views are just spectacular. I mean, this is a house where, of course, it's an older house, so you want to, no matter if it's new or resale, you always want to utilize one of our referrals for home inspectors. But just looking at it from a cosmetic standpoint and things that I'm looking for, like any watermarks in the ceiling, any like cracks and stuff like that, I really haven't seen anything. So visually, like I said, you'll want to get a true home inspection. But this is one of those houses that the work has already been done for you. It's just a matter of, do you want to add a pool in the back? Do you want to do gazebo? Do you want to do gardens? Do you want to create that pathway right to the golf course? You could do things like that after the fact. But beautiful, beautiful catwalk. And here's a view from the front. A staircase. And then this is primary number 2, we'll call it. And so you have one up, one down, and one all the way at the bottom in the finished basement, which is, again, that kind of vault tray look. You know, sometimes the tray will end like about 2 or 3 feet under where it is here. I like that they added both a vault and a tray. It has a fireplace as well in here. It looks like it may be electric. I don't know, it could be gas. This is for the ceiling fan. Don't worry, this is not the closet. It's just an added closet, which you could add like a rod here, but this is just a great area if you want to eventually hang up some suit jackets. Even has an outlet inside there, or dresses or anything like that, but of course it will have its own. And again, you can kind of see it has like a little rolling creek here to the right-hand side, a nice space between your neighbor on this side. So again, king-size bed, couch at the end. If you don't need to put a fireplace because you already have one there. Flat screen TV. I mean, so much space. And look at this. Well, again, talking about indoor, outdoor living. Got a deck right off of here. I mean, look at this gorgeous backyard. You got an outlet here too. Have your coffee in the morning. Wave to your neighbors. If your husband or wife plays golf, you can wave to them as they come through to this hole on the golf course. And another bathroom that just does not disappoint. Again, look at this tile glistening off the floors. And here we go. You've got double vanities. I love that they gave you the accented cabinets too, the brown in here to go with the brown and white down here. I mean, just a perfect match, the accented black and kind of brass. Again, frameless glass. It's going to be hard to not like this bathroom because it has frameless glass, all the features people are looking for. Not one, but 2 benches, 2 shower heads, and a rain shower head, and a handheld. Check, 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 check. Then you have added subway tile, a nice color there too to match the herringbone on the bottom. I mean, it's going to be hard. I'd be interested if anybody has anything negative to say in the comments on this bathroom because it has all the features. I mean, plenty of space if you wanted to add a bench in here, and then it has a larger tub than it does downstairs. More of a rectangular shape here. Again, handheld, regular faucet, and then the inlet there for your loofahs, and then the views here. with your courtyard here in the front. And then toilet closet, and then the closet system that just does not disappoint. I mean, you saw that smaller closet, just like I said, to hang out some jackets, suit jackets, dresses, anything like that. But here is, I mean, a true, and you can see there's more wall space too. So you could even add some smaller air shelves if you want to line this to put your sneakers up. More build out stuff on either side, and it goes all the way around. More areas to hang things up, and you have a dressing room kind of mirror. Some more areas for either laying t-shirts, sweaters, or do the shoes here as well. Pull out drawers. Very, very nice. What a view. And again, I think, did I show you this? Towels. Oh no, this is not towels and linens, guys. Look at this. A second washroom. Wow. Wow. You saw how big that washroom was on that level? Again, when you're thinking, oh my God, I love my mom and dad, but I don't know if I could have them move in with me. I mean, you could see that you could stay in your room here. You've got a deck off of here. You could close the door. You got your fireplace. And now you have your own laundry room in here as well. Gigantic primary bath. Wow, that's impressive. I wasn't expecting that as well. I thought that was going to be a towel and linen closet. Again, here's the view from the angle, the kitchen. What do you say we go down to the finished basement? I mean, I think it's worth every single penny. You could definitely see. I mean, this is definitely a community where you have multiple $1 million homes. When I say multiple, that means 2, 3, 4 million. So at 1.699 before our negotiations is fabulous. You can see the open rail system. So instead of having a door and then going into your basement, I love that it has the wrought iron and wood banisters. And when I talk about, again, multi-generational type of home, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all the extra LED lights. You can see a true like family room. So again, I want you to picture, if it's just you and your family or a growing family, maybe mom and dad doesn't need to move in with you now, but you're thinking in the future, oh my God, I don't have to go buy another house or have to buy a house for them, or they're going to have to buy their house. If they have pensions, if they have retirements, all that kind of stuff, 401ks, Social Security, they'll be able to help contribute to the household and pay a lot less. You could either charge them or not charge them, right? But a true family room. This is a stage. Of course, you could do pool tables in here if you wanted to. But look at this too. You have a whole wine cellar. Instead of just doing a double doors with a wire rack, just a fantastic idea. Using some beadboarding, having an added outlets in here, an added light here, crown molding, and then just adding these, I mean, just perfect shelves. All you do is take a drill and screw these in, and then you just lay your wine bottles in here. Just a fantastic, whoever designed this did a fantastic job. And then here we go. You're probably asking, Mark, okay, a lot of these just have like a finished room, maybe a bedroom down here. No. You have tons of space. Look at added storage here. Even a little shelving here. So mom and dad, again, you want to put little hooks and put their keys on there. And I mean, in a true kitchen, you've got enough room for 3 counter height stools. Again, quartz countertops. I mean, look at that backsplash. Ice maker. True 5-burner gas stove and cooktop oven. Microwave. Cabinets that go all the way to the top. An added wine or beverage refrigerator. Because again, you want to have people over. Oh, let me put a little chill under my wine right here. A nice big sink. Dishwasher. I mean, true, look like a brand new refrigerator, and then LG. Looks like it's kind of brand new too. Probably got like a scratch and dent type of seal. Wow. Freezer at the bottom. I mean, truly, truly entertaining. If you ever do build a pool out there, I mean, people could come in. I'll show you more space. Again, the matching bay windows. Again, new windows look like they're installed. I love that they went higher with the ceiling here, the tray. That kind of octagon look. I mean, this is just small stage furniture. You could see you could put a much bigger table in this area and still have space. You could also build out a window seat here. Again, if it's you, your parents, your kids, imagine if you build out a window seat here, line it with pillows, more just conversation space. You could still have room for the table if you wanted to. Do a nice long table this way as well. Doorways to head out back, staircase off the deck. But there's even more to see down here. We've got added LED lights here. I love the flush mount lighting system. And this, like I said, I would call it personally a third primary suite, but you could call it a secondary bedroom if you wanted to. See how they put the ceilings even higher here. I mean, I know I would love staying here, whether it's a long-term guest or a long-term resident or guest, because you've got the doors to walk out to your concrete pad, which we'll look at in a second. Again, you can put your headboard or your bed here with the accented wall that you hear me talking about. Because they did the ceilings higher, it doesn't feel claustrophobic. You could put an electric fireplace like you did on the family room, flat screen TV, plenty of room for a dresser and a mirror, and still plenty of room for a love seat at the end. Got a closet system here. And again, it's not gigantic, but again, if mom, dad is staying with you, you got plenty. You'll see there's even more closet space in other areas. But you could build this out, just having it with a ledge right now. But again, if you wanted to build it all the way out, again, you could have your dressers already here, so you're not going to need a ton of dresser space as well. Of course, you could do dresser and flat screen TV above. Still add one or two dressers here if you wanted to do that setup. And then again, the bathrooms have been totally done here. A nice glossy look, toilet. And again, just a small little lip here to walk into. Love the black honeycomb, accented with that half glass. It's just stunning. And then you got the mirror, light, and vanity. But that's not all. Look what we got, guys. Now, you've got your own half bath. No, this is a full bath, another full bath, 6.5 baths. They added it so every time you have to use the bathroom, you don't have to go through the bathroom here. Again, if you ever do a pool back here, this would be great for people to come in and shower as well. But its own vanity, toilet, 12-inch tile, and then look at this shower. Once again, I'll walk into it. I mean, really nice size. Adding whenever it's a wet area, your vent fan system. And then you've got circuit breaker down here. Wow, look at this. I didn't even see this the last time. You have another garage. So this would be like you could do this as a workshop. You could do it as, if you had a boat, I guess, you could put your boat in here. You could put your golf cart. Sub pump. Wow. I didn't even see this last time. Security system. Wow, look at this, guys. And if you wanted to add pavers or concrete to go back to your floodlights out here. Whew. This would be a perfect workshop. Perfect workshop. Etsy business, craft room. I mean, you probably could do a golf cart in here too. I think this is an irrigation system. I didn't even see that the first time. Only area where it's carpet, but it makes sense. Why? Double door, because it's a theater room. Look at, they already have the equipment ready for you. They've got like a bar area, your projection screen. Wow, look at this. Hardtop is gorgeous. Another beverage and wine refrigerator. And then the riser area. So you can put your row of movie theater seats up here. You could put another row down here or do a couch if you wanted to, or a love sack sectional. And this is what movie night is going to look like. Again, if it's just you, if it's you and your kid, if it's you and your parents, not a bad room for everybody to gather to watch Netflix. I don't know how these open, but does it look like there's a closet in here? Oh, another closet. There's a light in here too. Let's see, it goes pretty deep for all your equipment. Wow. And then we'll go out back. This column. I can't wait to hear you guys in the comments, and more importantly, I can't wait to see when you register at GreatHomesATL.com. We get an email, you get an email, our lender gets an email, so I can't wait to see your name come through. Talk to the lender, see what your payments are going to be, talk about your situation, and you're going to live in a golf community. Look at covered back here. So I want you to picture when you're entertaining. You saw that like courtyard in the front. I love that they added like the wall here as well. You see the golfers. I mean, plenty of space if you want to do garden, to do your eggplant, strawberries, blueberries, lettuce, whatever the case may be. Or you could do a pool as well. And you can see everybody's golfing here. Got the golf cart. So you could imagine taking the golf cart, driving around the golf course, taking family and friends around, driving up to a huge clubhouse as well. And then here is the back of the home. You could even play off of that too, that ledge too, if you want to do a pool where the water falls off the side. Of course, you could do a nice long pool along back here. And like I said, you can still go do a garden, and then you have the little, they removed a tree here too, which was nice. What a backdrop. Like I said, you have a little creek over here as well. See a little creek trickling down. So you could imagine if you wanted to play off of this and do like a koi pond. If you wanted to put like little benches or a gorgeous like gazebo over here to look back at the house like this. That's going to be the side. You can see my car up there, so you could create like a pavered walkway, have people come around back, come around to your pool if you build one here. You don't even have to, if you don't want to invest $150,000 into a pool, it's part of your HOA dues. A lot cheaper to do $3,300 a month, a year, not a month, a year, basically $275 a month. And then let the HOA, who's responsible for the gates, for the security guard, for the golf course, for the pool, that's a heck of a deal. So I love that this is covered back here as well. So can you picture, again, added lights back here, lights on all doorways, and then added lights here as well. All right, guys, so once again, I hope you enjoyed tour. I love to give you all different parts of Atlanta. I've been all the way up to Winder, Georgia, all the way down to Griffin, Locust Grove, and McDonough. And this is one of my favorite areas. I want you guys, if you're not familiar with it, to start doing some research. Fayetteville is the home of Trilla Studios, where they do a lot of movies. Definitely known for their school system and the regalness, whether you're looking for new construction or This is one of the best gut renovations I have definitely come across. Just the intricacies, like just the thought process of instead of just adding a door with wire racks to create a wine cellar, just like a wine closet, I guess. They could have cut corners on these bathrooms. Like everything has stand-up showers in it, big stand-up showers in all the primary suites, and just true multi-generational living. So again, guys, I'm Mark. You're watching Home Tours by Mark. I'm the owner of GreatHomesATL. We are our own standalone family-owned brokerage firm here in the greater Atlanta area. So when you're shopping for a home, whether you're listing a home here in greater Atlanta, definitely I would love to earn your business. As you can see, as a CEO and owner, and Curtis Russell is a co-owner with me in GreatHomesATL. We're a family-owned brand. If you're tired of the big box retailers, it's becoming a conglomerate, almost having a monopoly on that side of the business. If you want a more hands-on, family feel, people that know what they're doing. I've been licensed since 2003, and just having the contacts, having the relationships, multi-winner of the Board of Realtors Top Producers Awards. Look at our Google reviews. Just type in GreatHomesATL in your search tool on Google, and you'll see all of our reviews. Watch our podcast, Behind the Front Door. It's on our playlist here on our YouTube channel. I remind you to subscribe and set your notifications so you can see all my premieres. Follow us on Instagram is our biggest platform. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, which is all part of Meta. We have well over 100,000 followers now. We really are reaching people globally. We've had people from military bases overseas, again, people from across the country, from the Midwest, West, East, South, North, we cover it all. People relocating to the greater Atlanta area. So the only steps I need you to do is go to GreatHomesATL.com. I really encourage you, unless you're a cash buyer, have a CPA letter, you could always just book the consultation. If you're thinking about relocating and not sure exactly and have a bunch of questions for us, we have a general consultation that's only $150. It includes our home buyer university class. A lot of our buyers do that when they're 6 months, 8 months, over a year out. And of course, if you're ready to go, you like this home in particular, if it's still available, or this area, or any area of the 14 major counties of greater Atlanta, we handle them all. Yes, we handle them all. So all you have to do is hit Get Pre-Approved. I really encourage you to do that because, again, that's going to put you in touch with our lender that has been born and raised here, has all the different programs, always coming out with new ones as well, and has every conceivable loan program that you can ask for, and has fantastic customer service. I can't tell you how many people that have sent us like lenders from out of state or Rocket Mortgage or any of those bigger brands, and then our lender has saved them so much money because he just knows the Georgia market. So I encourage you again to hit Get Pre-Approved at GreatHomesATL.com. All right, guys, I'm going to shut off all the lights, lock up, and off to my next tour. I can't wait to see you on our consultation, and we'll talk to you soon.